It may sound like I skipped a week. I mean, I guess I did, but really there wasn't anything the prior week, and there almost wasn't anything this week because there was a huge annual sale, hundreds of houses. The very last house. Hold on. But first, let's go back to earlier in the week. I went to the thrift store, found a Dreamcast. Not one controller, but two. Oh, that's great. Stay up. This one's some sort of weird fighter pad because it's got the 6-button layout. It's actually not a bad analog stick. Of course, there's the cables and a VMU. NFL 2K.
Anyways, Dreamcast with 2 controllers, $15.
Okay. So yeah, guy at the counter charged me $15. A little higher than I wanted to pay, but you know, still not a bad deal for Dreamcast. They're actually going up in price. This has to be a joke. Even though it looks completely legit. I mean, it was supposed to be a shed load of stuff coming in because there was a huge annual sale. Some years, there's just so much stuff I can barely fit it in my bag. I have to take a trailer behind me, you know? And then other years, it's nothing. And this year was basically the nothing year. So, and it seems like it's always off and on. So maybe next year, I'm gonna get a big haul. Anyways, last house I asked about video games. Guy goes, oh, I have some stuff across the street. And I pick out Tomb Raider, Brutal Legend, Arkham Origins, and I'd buy that for $1. RoboCop, the Criterion Collection. Actually got in a good conversation with the guy about this copy of it. Would you take these 3 for $5?
Yes, I will.
Awesome, thank you.
I'm glad you're getting RoboCop.
The only reason I picked up Arkham Origins is because it was cheap. I remember seeing video of it. The fighting just looked horrible. This thing looked just like a Dragon Ball Z button masher, which is not what I want in a Batman game. That's what I want in a Dragon Ball Z game. So, anyways, I left that sale that day. Kind of sad, but I figured why not go to the next town? Maybe I find some other things, and I did. Stopped by this one sale. Guy was like a techie kind of guy. He had worked at some game companies in the past and Microsoft, and he had some remnants, some like Xbox 360 and PS3 games with like a sticker price of 50 cents. I already took it off, but yes, I had Pacific Rim. That's the thing I don't have out right now, the Blu-ray of that. But I started checking around and I found a GameCube game. And then I found some original Xbox games, but you're gonna love this. Sealed Xbox games, 2 of them. And you only had sticker prices on the PS3 and the 360 of 50 cents and maybe $1 on some of them. And so when I brought over these, I'm like, well, what do you want for these older ones, you know? They can't be worth anything. How much you want for the Xbox one?
I'll just do
50 again?
Yeah, I can do $1 for 2. So.
Okay. So I think he just gave them to me for like 50 cents as well. So, and yeah, I think the Blu-ray may have been $1, and which is not a bad deal for Pacific Rim. I figured I would eventually find it's a pretty good movie. I didn't like the sequel, the Japanese high school drama Pacific Rim. Not my favorite. And it's a shame that it's considered part of the same series, because if it were to continue, it probably wouldn't continue in the vein of the first one. So, anyways, that's it for this week. So it's out there. Now go get it.